Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Emma. In today's video I'm going to be styling some autumn trends. A couple of weeks ago I filmed a video talking you through my favourite autumn trends and what I'm going to be wearing for the autumnal months, and for today's video I want to style those things that I talked about in this video and show you how I'm incorporating them into my wardrobe and how I'm wearing them, and give you some outfit ideas on how to style those different trends. Everything that I feature in this video I will leave a link down below, and if anything's old or out of stock I'll try to leave links to something similar. Before we get into the outfits, I did just want to say there were two makeup products that I've mentioned in my autumn trends video, and that was the Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame blusher and the Revlon Rum Raisin lipstick, and I am wearing these throughout the video, so I don't do a specific thing talking about these again. This is like the makeup that I'm wearing throughout the video, and I actually really like the combination together, and I think they look really nice with all the outfits. So yeah, I did just want to mention that I am wearing these throughout the video, but without further ado, let's just get on into the outfits. For the first outfit I wanted to style a suede jacket. So for my base I've just kept it quite simple. I did want to go for something a little bit more elevated, something that I could maybe wear to work or for like lunch. For the base I've just kept it really simple with a little roll neck. I love a little roll neck in autumn. I think they come in really handy. They are a little bit thinner, which is quite nice because it's a little bit more form-fitting, because the jacket isn't that oversized, so I can't really fit many chunky jumpers under it. It's like a more slimline jumper I really like. And this one is in a burgundy colour, which I really love. It's like a very on-trend colour for the season. Just a staple autumn trend, and it's a really nice colour that works well in my wardrobe. On the bottom I've just kept it simple with a pair of straight leg darker denim. I am going to talk about darker denim jeans later on in this video, so I will come back to them. And then on my feet, just to elevate it again a little bit, I've just popped on a little heeled ankle boot. Love these. I wear boots all the time in autumn. And then I've just gone for gold jewellery and stuck in those warm tones, and I just popped on a belt also to like elevate the outfit a little bit. Suede jacket that I'm going to be styling is this one. This one I did pick up second hand last year, I believe. And this one is more in a tan suede. I know like more of a darker brown suede is more on trend, but I really like the tan colour. I think it like works really nicely, and it's just like classic suede colour. And like I said, this is a bit more of a fitted jacket, so I actually do like styling this as a way to elevate an outfit a little bit, just because a lot of my jackets tend to be more oversized, whereas this is a little bit more form-fitting, and I just really love it. I think it looks really nice with the maroon colour, and I love suede and denim together. I think they just go really nicely, but it's just a really nice classic jacket that I think you can wear multiple different ways, and it is just like plain all the way around. If I just give you a 360, I think it's a piece that can take you from day to night, and it's just in that classic suede material, which I really love. And then for a bag to just tie in the boots, I'm going to go with this little black Coach bag, and I think it just looks really nice with the outfit, and I really like the outfit all together. And I feel like the suede jacket just really adds an extra element that like another jacket wouldn't, and I just really like the way that the suede pops. And I really like that tan tone because it still goes with the maroon, it goes with the denim, it goes with black, and it'll go with like brown tones, creams, like a lot of different colours in my autumn wardrobe. And yeah, I feel like it's just a classic piece. I will say it's probably not the warmest jacket I own, but I think that's really good for autumn when it's not quite cold enough for a coat, but you do want a jacket. I think this is a really nice piece. You do just have to be careful a little bit with suede and like wearing it in the rain and things. This one is like vintage, so you can see a few marks, but I really like it. I think it's a really cool jacket, and I think it just really like offsets the outfit nicely. I think I'm going to be wearing this jacket on rotation this autumn. It also is a jacket that I wore a lot in springtime as well. I think because of that tan tone. I know the chocolate suede is more on trend, but I feel like the tan tone just works really nicely as well as to carry you through to like springtime, because I feel like tan is a colour that you will wear more in spring than you would like a chocolatey brown. And I would definitely recommend a suede jacket if you are needing a new jacket in your wardrobe for the autumn months. Like I said in my trends video, it is just a timeless piece. I feel like this jacket is never going to go out of style, and this is just a really classic autumnal outfit that I could see me wearing like this autumn, next autumn, like for many years, because it is just such a classic little outfit. And yeah, I really love this. I'm going to be wearing my suede jacket a lot this season. Okay, so for this next outfit I'm incorporating two of the trends that I talked about in my trends video, and that is stripes and converse also, because honestly this is one of my favourite ways to style converse, is with a pair of trousers. A t-shirt is something a little bit more casual, and a trouser is something generally more smarter. I love just pairing them together, and I think they work really nicely together. And this trouser and t-shirt combination is a go-to combination for me year round really. And then I love pairing the trousers with a pair of Converse, especially in the autumn. I feel like this outfit kind of plays into my more tomboy style, which I really love in autumn. But yeah, this is kind of just a combination that I love. So I've just got on this blue striped t-shirt. This is really old. This is actually my partner's t-shirt, and I think he's had it since he was like a teenager or something, and I love it. I love the different blue stripes. I love that it's striped, but they're all different shades of blue. And then just with the slim black trousers and the Converse, I think it looks really nice. Now I know what you're thinking, it's definitely too cold in autumn for a t-shirt outfit, so we are going to layer this up. I'm just going to add on a little thin cardigan. Now ideally this would be in like a black or a dark grey, but I actually only really have this cardigan. I don't really have a black cardigan. I do want one. I wouldn't necessarily wear it just like this, like I'm not really keen on this, but we're going to add a little jacket on top. I'm going to add this boxy leather jacket on top. I really like it together, and as a whole outfit I think it just looks really nice, but I feel like it just adds something to the outfit than just wearing like a basic t-shirt. Just having those blue stripes like pop through the layers I think just adds a really nice added extra detail. I think like this navy stripe is perfect for like the autumn season. It's just a colour that works really well. I love styling a t-shirt with a little bit of a twist with like a stripe or something with just a pair of trousers. I think it just works really nice and it's a formula I go to, and I think this is also a really easy way to layer. You can obviously like take off layers if you get a little bit warm, and yeah, I think it's just a really nice little outfit, and I feel like the stripe of the t-shirt just really adds something. And then my Converse I just love with the trousers. I feel like they just work really nicely with trousers. Converse I feel like are a really versatile shoe, and like I said in my trends video, I definitely wear them a lot more in autumn. They're not the best for winter, I will say. They're not like the warmest shoe in the world because they do have holes in the side. In autumn I just really love them. I feel like they're just a classic shoe. I feel like there's a reason that Converse just stick around. I feel like Converse don't really go in and out of style, a bit like a leather jacket. I feel like they're just a timeless classic sneaker, and I really love them, especially with these trousers and also as jeans, and I've worn them like constantly throughout my life. They're a shoe that I was wearing as a teenager, and they're a shoe that I still wear regularly now. I feel like I would never not have a pair of like high top black Converse, but in particular in my wardrobe, because I just think they are really cool. They're really comfortable. And yeah, I really love them with outfits like this. And yeah, like I say, the stripes just add a little bit of a detail, and the Converse, and I really love that look in autumn. So yeah, this is like a way that I would style like a striped tee, and I think this is just a really nice way as well to like bring any t-shirt into the autumn months, is just like layering it up. And this is definitely like an outfit that I would wear on a weekend to go like get coffee or whatever. Really love this outfit. I feel like this is just a classic Emma outfit. Okay, before we get into this outfit, I have to say I'm not fully convinced on it, but I did still want to show it in this video because it's getting there. There's something that I'm not vibing with. I do quite like the outfit, I just don't know where I'm wearing it to. So in my trends video I talked about knee lengths, like more corporate style skirts. I mentioned in that video that I didn't own one, I want to pick one up, and I've not picked one up yet. This is kind of the closest thing that I had in my wardrobe. This is a little bit shorter than what I was intending. I did mean something like that went down a little bit more towards my knee, whereas this is still quite mini. But I really like the texture and the pattern of the skirt. I feel like it's very autumnal, very like vintage vibes with like the tweed, and it's like that more like woolly material, which I really like. So this is the kind of structure that I was on about. It just needs to be a little bit longer, but I thought I'd just style this one for the video just to kind of give you an idea. This is the base of the outfit. I have styled it with just a little cream cropped jumper. I felt like a cropped jumper just worked a little bit better so you could see more of the skirt. And then I have popped on some knee-high boots with this. Now, first of all, these are in black. I feel like they would be better brown, but I don't have a brown one. I have like a tan boot, but I'm not really sure tan was the way I want it to go. As is right now, it is kind of giving me Taylor Swift in New York autumn vibes, which I'm not mad at. I just don't know where I'd wear this in my everyday life. But we're just going to kind of roll with it. I think just to casual it down and dress it down a little bit, because I do feel like the boots do elevate it a little bit. Number one, I do think I would actually add a tight. I think what's throwing me off is it's a mini skirt and knee-high boot, and I think if the skirt was a little bit longer, it wouldn't look as like vampy as I think it does, if you know what I mean. Like there would be less leg on show. But we're gonna style it and just go with it and see how we get on. For a coat, I'm just gonna go in with my trench coat just to kind of casual it down a little bit, give me a little bit more coverage. Yeah, just like a classic coat. And then I'm just gonna go for this oversized brown bag, just because I feel like the oversized bag just casuals it down a little bit again. So yeah, I think it is quite cute. I think it just needs a few adjustments. I think it would work better with the longer skirt, but unfortunately I didn't have that to style for this video. But yeah, this is kind of like an idea. I feel like it does need just a little bit of work for it to be wearable outside. Like I'm not going to be wearing this to my local coffee shop, do you know what I mean? And I like to create outfits that are wearable, and I feel like this one would need a little bit of tweaking to make it more wearable. But I do think it is a cute idea overall. Okay, I've just swapped out the knee-high boots for a loafer. I think I would do like a new tie as well, and I think that's actually quite cute with the loafers. I'm not sure how that would look with like a knee-length skirt and the loafers. I think it would be fine because my feet aren't being cut off at the ankle, so I think it would still like elongate the leg enough. So I feel like that could be a little bit cuter, make it a little bit more wearable. But I do like the idea of doing it with a knee-high boot. But I think for like the length of this particular skirt, I think the loafer looks a little bit better. But I think if I went for a knee-length skirt, I think the boot would look better. For this next outfit, I wanted to talk about darker denim. Now, in the autumn, I definitely start leaning more towards a darker denim, especially a darker blue tone like the ones I'm wearing. These ones are from H&M and I picked them up in the sale. Also, I will say with like shape wise, I mean, you can go for any shape that you prefer. I do quite like a slimmer jean in the autumn just because I'm wearing more oversized things like oversized coats, oversized jumpers. I kind of like to keep my jeans a little bit slimmer just to balance out my proportions a little bit. But a darker denim I feel is just a classic in the autumnal months. I feel like a darker denim just goes really nicely with all the different autumnal tones. Denim is just a go-to, especially in the transitional seasons for me. And a dark denim, especially in autumn, is just my preference. I'm just styling a very simple outfit here with just like a plain cream jumper and some loafers. I mean, you could swap this out for like any top, any jumper and any shoe, but like a dark denim I feel like just works really nicely with the autumnal wardrobe. I feel like it just gives more autumnal tones. I feel like if I was wearing like a lighter denim, this would be more like, wouldn't lean as autumnal as it does when I'm wearing the dark denim. And this would work with like all the jackets I've shown you in this video, so whether that's like a trench coat, which I feel like is just a classic autumnal piece, I feel like that looks really nice and again works really nicely with the darker denim, just that tan tone. If you want to go for a faux leather jacket, I feel like black works really nicely with the darker denim as well. There, I feel like that looks really nice. And yeah, I feel like it's just a darker denim jean and like a cream jumper is just a go-to autumnal formula that you can dress up in many different ways. Swap out the shoes, loafers, trainers, boots, an UGG, whatever is your preference. I mean, you can just wear dark denim in multiple different ways, and I just feel like it gives more of an autumnal feel to an outfit, more so than if I was wearing like a lighter shade of denim. And I feel like they just work better with the more autumnal colours that we gravitate towards. So yeah, just a dark denim pair of jeans I think is a staple in my autumn wardrobe, and something that I will be wearing this autumn and for future autumns as well. Okay, for this next trend I wanted to talk specifically about Mary Janes because I am loving a pair of Mary Janes at the moment. As I mentioned in my autumn trends video, I think they're just a really cute shoe for autumn. I feel like they just work with a lot of different things in my wardrobe. They work nice with jeans, with trousers, with skirts, with dresses. I have been wearing them in multiple ways, but I just wanted to show you them here with a pair of jeans. And one thing that I love about Mary Janes that you can do is pair them with a sock with a pop of colour. Because obviously Mary Janes show a bit of your foot, I think it's just really cute to add in a little pop of colour on your feet with a nice colourful sock. I've been loving colourful socks for about over a year now. I think it's just really cute. I know it's not going to be for everyone because I think it can look a little bit odd, but like here I've just paired it with some little red socks, and I think that's really cute just to add a little bit of colour to the outfit. And I think the Mary Janes just work really well because they're just a really simple shoe. These ones I particularly like because they have got a square toe and they've just got like the single strap across the foot, just for a little bit of support. And I just really like them. They're just a really cute little shoe, and I love that you can pair like funky socks with them and still see the sock, especially as we're getting into the colder weather and it's a little bit cold to have your foot out. I think just pairing them with a really colourful sock is a really cute idea. Obviously you could do them without the socks if you're not into the colourful sock trend, but I think it looks really cute, and because these ones are black I feel like they just go with a lot of different colours. So then just to tie in that red, I've just paired it with a little red handbag, and I think that's like a really cute little autumn outfit. It's a very basic outfit, but just adding that little pop of red in the bag and in the socks I think just really adds a little bit of a fun element to the outfit that I really like. Like I say, you could obviously do this without the socks and just do a very plain outfit, but I do quite like that you can pair Mary Jane's with a colourful sock as we get into the colder weather. But yeah, I feel like a Mary Jane is just a really nice shoe. It's a very simple shoe. Like sometimes when I don't really want much on my feet, I just like pairing a Mary Jane. I also think sometimes they can like make an outfit a little bit more feminine. If I'm wearing something like quite baggy, like this jumper, I feel like a little dainty Mary Jane just really like helps balance out the outfit a little bit and just makes it a little bit more feminine. I just really love my Mary Janes at the moment. I'm getting a lot of wear out of them. I feel like they're going to be a staple shoe in my wardrobe like going forward past autumn, maybe not in winter, but like in spring again, and in summer I was wearing them a little bit. So yeah, I think they are just a really cute shoe for the autumn months, and a shoe that I'm going to be wearing a lot. Also I think they're really good to take you into the evening, especially if you're not much of a heels wearer. I can only really wear a block heel and like a block boot where I have more support of my foot, so these for like an evening I think work really nicely because they're just a little bit fancier than wearing like a trainer or something. And sometimes I'm just like, I don't want a trainer and I don't want something necessarily as chunky as a loafer. I just quite like, sometimes I like the dainty shoe. I really quite like this, just pairing them with the little fun sock, but obviously you can do them without a sock. You could do them with like a white sock or just a normal little sock if you want a little bit more warmth on your feet. Perfect for like work as well, if you work in an office. I think they're just a really cute shoe, and I just did want to style them in a more of a little bit of a fun way for this video. Okay, so for this last outfit I wanted to style some accessories that I talked about in my trends video. The first one is being this oversized brown bag. Now I did say in that video I do want an oversized suede one, and I still do want one of those because I've been getting so much use out of this bag. I just really love it. I love how like slouchy it is. I love that it can fit quite a lot in there. It's going to be a really good bag also for when I go on the train and I need to carry a little bit more. It is just a really handy bag, and I would like some more like oversized bags. This one is just like in a brown faux leather, which I really love. It almost looks like a rustic leather. It's definitely not, because it was very affordable. But yeah, I think an oversized bag just looks really cute with like an oversized coat, oversized jumper sort of outfit like I'm wearing right now. Normally when I'm wearing something a little bit more oversized, I'm inclined to pair it with something that's going to slim down the outfit a little bit, but I feel like the oversized bag just works really nicely with the proportions of the outfit. It also means that if I really wanted to, I could fit it crossbody. I think it just works really nicely, and I love this brown tone. I feel like it works really nicely with everything in my wardrobe so far this autumn. I definitely do want like more oversized bags. I'd quite like a dark green oversized suede bag. I have seen a couple online. I just haven't invested in one yet. I think that would be quite nice as well to have a bit of a pop of colour, but I just really love like a more oversized bag. Yeah, it just means I can carry more around with me, and it's just quite handy, and I just really like the look of it with like more oversized things. I've not really actually cracked out my coats yet, but I think when it does get into coat weather, I feel like just an oversized bag is going to work really nicely with coats like I've styled in this outfit, and I think it just looks really nice. And kind of just goes with the proportions of the outfit really nicely. And then the other accessory that I wanted to talk about is this clip that I have in my hair. Now I just talked about in my trends video that I want to start experimenting more with my hair this autumn and doing more like updos, especially like more messy undone updos. Because sometimes when I'm putting my hair up I get a little bit like in my head about whether it looks good, so I feel like if I'm going for a messy look, it's just a little bit easier to do rather than trying to do something quite sleek. So I picked up this clip. I hope you can see that. It's just like this banana clip, and this just works really nicely to like clip up like half my hair, which is just really easy to do. I picked this up in Boots, and it's just like a really nice tortoiseshell colour, and I think it just looks like quite cute. Like pull my hair back a little bit, really nice if it's like a bit of a windier day and I just want my hair out my face. But yeah, I still do need to experiment a little bit more with my hair. I know I said in my trends video that I want to like work out how to do a plait in my hair, and I'm yet to do that. I know that probably sounds really simple for people, but it's like I just can't do my own hair. I'm just not good at hair at all. Yeah, but I definitely want to start using more like hair clips and things, and just doing a little bit more with my hair and making my hair a little bit more intentional with my outfit. So yeah, I did pick up this little clip, and I feel like it's just going to be a good start, because I feel like it's just something really, really easy to do. You know, it's just like really, really easy to clip my hair like this. Literally took me like 30 seconds to do. I don't know how it looks on the back, so maybe I need a little bit longer, but yeah, just working on my hair. And especially when I'm wearing like oversized things, I quite like having my hair back a little bit, just so there's not like so much going on at the front, if that makes any sense. Definitely oversized bags and messier hairdos, and just doing some bits with my hair and just trying a little bit more with my hair is something that I definitely am working towards in autumn. Okay, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed seeing me style up some autumn trends. If you did enjoy this video, do let me know, and I can definitely film these for future seasons. Like I said at the beginning, everything that I featured in this video I will leave a link down below, and if anything's old or out of stock, I'll try leave links to something similar. If you did enjoy this video, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I'd love if you could subscribe. But yeah, I will see you all next week in a brand new video. Goodbye.